Now on 767 News, government turns down 14% salary increase proposal by police officers. Police Welfare Association rejects offer. Former Attorney General charged in passport conspiracy. 3 more to face that same charge at High Court next week. UWP Women's Arm denounces rash statement made by leader of the DLP about several UWP candidates. And in sports, DABA's MVPs speak on successes following 2014 basketball season. Welcome to 767 News, Dominica's #1 news source. I'm Alicia George. Thanks for joining us. We will be back after the break to bring you the latest stories.
This holiday season, let Digicel help you find the best selection of 4G smartphones and tablets, like the Samsung Galaxy S5, the Digicel DL800, and the Blue Life Play. So visit your nearest Digicel store today to find the perfect gift and get a chance at winning loads of great weekly prizes with your purchase, plus the grand prize of up to $20,000 cash. Digicel.
Ho, ho, ho! It's the ram that I want to pull up my belly. It's the ram that I want to bask in the party.
Play Big 4 and win even more this Christmas. Spend $9 or more on Big 4 tickets and get a free letter. Spell ham, rum, or buy and win hams, single barrel rum, and shopping vouchers. Plus, non-winning promotional tickets gets a chance to win one of 4 supermarket shopping sprees valued at $1,000. The more tickets you buy, the more letters you get to win. Have a cheerful ham and rum Christmas from the Dominican National Lottery. Promotion starts November 10th to December 31st.
LED TVs for $339, washers for $749, a queen bed for $799, a sofa bed for $999. With prices like this, that means only one thing. Quartz Breeze Black Friday sale is here. More great deals in store on credit purchases 24 months and over. And you have nothing to pay until February. But hurry, stock is limited. It's the biggest pre-Black Friday. This Friday, November 14th. Only at Quartz. Great deals and nothing to pay until February 2015. Quartz, bringing value home.
Sunburst and High Five juices are bursting with flavor and happiness. Each can gushes with the flavor of the great taste, pure orange juice, and the fruity flavors of the guava passion, pineapple, and cherry berry drink. And each drink delivers the happiness of a great price. Available in the convenient, easy open cans so that you can just pop the can and drink up. Quench your thirst with a full line of pure juices and fruit drinks. For breakfast, lunch, dinner, or just when you need a refreshing drink to keep you going, High Five and Sunburst juices and fruit drinks are a great choice. And because they are available from Asafans, you know they'll be priced right. Asafans, right place, right price.
Welcome back. First up this news time, a proposition of 14% salary increase by the Police Welfare Association has been turned down by the government of Dominica. On Friday, the association met with government's financial secretary, Rosamond Edwards, chief personnel officer, Irma Edwards, and cabinet secretary, Steve Farrell, to discuss salary negotiations. At that meeting, government proposed a meager 1% salary increase. Speaking with 767 News, chairman of the Police Welfare Association, Jefferson Drago, said after much delay about salary negotiations for the period 2012 to 2015, they finally had a chance to sit with the government. But he is, however, disappointed with the proposition.
At that meeting today, we were extremely disappointed in government's position when it relates to salary rate increases for police officers. During that meeting, government initially offered 0, 0, and 0 for the triennium. We presented our proposal of 14%, 5%, 5%, and 4% respectively. Recently, government called us to a meeting today, and they offered 1% for the triennium. And in addition to that, they're saying the human resource audit or the job classification exercise that they conducted within the public service, that they're going to implement it. However, we know that this job classification exercise is affecting negatively the largest segment of the police force, which is the police constables.
The association, with a membership of well over 300, rejected the government's offer of 1% increase for the triennium, adding that they are not in support of the implementation of the human resource audit. Corporal David Andrew Jr. said the implementation of this audit could mean a decrease in the salary of corporals.
These constables are going to be at a great disadvantage in that their salary is going to reduce by about $400. We are saying we cannot accept any decision that will put our members, which are the constables, which are the larger majority of our members, at a disadvantage. It's unfair, although other ranks such as corporals and sergeants are going to increase, but the constables are going to bear the brunt of the decrease.
Corporal Andrew Jr. said they are urging government to reconsider its decision. Meanwhile, chairman of the association, Jefferson Drago, has said that government did not give an exact reason for their proposal.
Government is not really giving a reason. They talk generally about the global economic crisis and this thing. But in our proposal, we give government several areas where they can cut back and where they can get monies to pay the increase that we're talking about. We didn't just come and give them figures by our head. No, we did our research and we came with figures to support.
Police officers have not received a salary increase since the last triennium period 2009 to 2012. Drago told 767 News that a meeting with the association is being scheduled for Wednesday, November 26. The association is then expected to meet with the government the following Friday. And former Attorney General Bernard Wilshire has been charged with conspiracy to obtain a Dominican passport in the name of Eunice Abraham of Soufriere. The alleged conspiracy occurred between June 21, 2005 and September 26, 2006. He was not required to plea as the offense is indictable. Wilshire, along with Nash Michelle, Kimana James, Harolda Henry and Lyndon Marie, were previously charged in relation to a passport scam. The charges were withdrawn earlier in the year, but were later reinstated by the Director of Public Prosecution. The others accused will return to court on Monday, 24th November, where charges related to a passport scam will be read to them. The charge could not have been read to them on Friday since two of the defense attorneys were engaged in matters in the High Court. Wilshire, who represented himself, will also return to court on Monday to receive the date for his first preliminary inquiry. And in other stories, the Eastern Caribbean Telecommunications Authority, ECTEL, will be examining the acquisition of companies by international telecommunications companies as they seek to dominate the telecommunications sector. This pronouncement was made by Minister of Telecommunications Ambridge George, who is also a member of the Council of Ministers for ECTEL. He said if they are not vigilant, monopolistic, and dominate, behaviors will once again be a reality in the telecommunications sector.
Over the recent past, the Caribbean has seen major acquisitions made by telecom operators without prior regulatory approval being granted by the regulatory agency. Major pronouncements are simply made with the caveat, and I quote, subject to regulatory approval being granted, unquote. Without the interests of the public being secured, which can easily give rise to anti-competitive or antitrust issues, including discriminatory pricing to the detriment of the consumers and the further stifling of competition.
George said such matters continue to be a major preoccupation of his ministry. He said they have to ensure these acquisitions do not result in disadvantaging the consumers, as technology must be used for the improved well-being of the citizens of a country.
Further, I will be calling on the CARICOM Secretariat to give priority to the issue of fast-tracking the development of competition laws within the sector in order to protect the interests of consumers. In mature telecommunications markets, where competition laws are fully established, the regulator intervenes prior to the acquisition by operators with the details provided to them to determine whether the acquisition, merger or alliance has the potential to distort market prices and create a monopoly within certain sectors of the market.
The minister added regulatory measures must be established to protect the competitive and liberalized telecommunications regime, in addition to the interests of the consumer as it relates to the issue of market dominance. He went on to say this must be given urgent attention in this area. And the statement made by leader of the Dominica Labour Party, Roosevelt Skerrit, during a Labour Party rally in Paybush has outraged the women's arm of the United Workers' Party, Team Dominica. It was during the rally to endorse the DLP's Paybush constituency candidate, Rosalind Paul, where Skerrit made a dastardly remark about UWP candidate Monel Williams.
If I had a daughter, ladies and gentlemen, I would wish for her one day to be a Catherine Daniel, to be an Affinia Benjamin, to be a Nurse Charles, or to be a Rosalind Paul. I would definitely not wish my daughter to be a Monel Williams, because I may end up short of a grandchild.
Speaking against this ill practice of politics, the UWP Women's Arm released a statement calling on all women to reject the DLP leader for his disrespect to women. Cadet further called on the Bureau of Gender Affairs and the Dominican National Council of Women to condemn these statements. The statement, written by President of the organization, Latricia Cadet, said, on behalf of all the women of Dominica, the women's arm of the United Workers' Party, UWP, condemns Mr. Skerrit's disgraceful insults to our women. For this gross disrespect to women, we call on the women of Dominica to reject Mr. Skerrit and his party on election day. She went on to say that the DLP leader, by his utterances, has disrespected all the women of Dominica. And who are the young ladies participating in next year's National Queen Competition? Find out when we return.
Christmas is the time of year that you do whatever it takes to make everything just right. When everything is in place, the magic happens. So let us help make this a memorable Christmas for you and your family, with a chance at winning your share in over $50,000 in cash and prizes. Simply top up $15 or more, pay your bill in full, sign up for a data plan, or join the Digicel family. Come together and make Christmas extraordinary. Digicel.
LED TVs for $339, washers for $749, a queen bed for $799, a sofa bed for $999. With prices like this, that means only one thing. Quartz Breeze Black Friday sale is here. More great deals in store on credit purchases 24 months and over. And you have nothing to pay until February. But hurry, stock is limited. It's the biggest pre-Black Friday. This Friday, November 14th. Only at Quartz. Great deals and nothing to pay until February 2015. Quartz, bringing value home.
When you serve your family Chocolisto, they'll be getting a tasty drink. That's good for them, they'll love the taste, so delicious and chocolatey. With vitamin A, B1, B2, B3, and vitamin D. With niacin, calcium, and iron too, they will drink nutritiously. And you will love the value, because Chocolisto gives you great taste and nutrition at a very affordable price. So say goodbye to high prices and say hello to Chocolisto. And affordable nutrition in a tasty drink. Hot as the fans, right place, right price.
Ho, ho, ho! It's the ram that I want to pull up me belly. It's the ram that I want to bat in the body.
Play Big 4 and win even more this Christmas. Spend $9 or more on Big 4 tickets and get a free letter. Spell ham, rum, or buy and win hams, single barrel rum, and shopping vouchers. Plus, non-winning promotional tickets gets a chance to win one of 4 supermarket shopping sprees valued at $1,000. The more tickets you buy, the more letters you get to win. Have a cheerful ham and rum Christmas from the Dominican National Lottery. Promotion starts November 10th to December 31st.
Thanks for staying with us. Lennox Linton, United Workers' Party leader, has called on men, fathers in particular, to support their women and help build their resistance to prejudice. Linton made the remark while addressing a Women for Change rally in the village of Kalibishi on Sunday.
women have the luxury of walking away and not remembering where our children are. The women among us do not have that luxury. The children that they gave birth to all the time, they must be concerned about where they are, where they eat, where they sleep. And because of that, they are the ones who anchor this society. You can understand why they are more vulnerable.
Linton said he is disappointed that there are not more women contesting on a UWP ticket in the upcoming general elections. The UWP party leader said women have become fearful of participating on a political platform because of the low level of political deportment that politics in Dominica has succumbed to.
As we approach outstanding woman after outstanding woman in a number of constituencies, the biggest fear that they had was not that they were not suitable, not that they were not competent, not that they did not feel capable of doing the job of the people of Dominica in the parliament and in the government. Their complaint was that they could not take the mépris, they could not take the hate, they could not take the prejudice that politicians are subjected to in this country.
If elected into government, Linton said the UWP will ensure that there is a minimum of 40% women candidates across the board by the next general elections.
We will ensure that our men go to work or women find employment, and so that the children will have parents who are capable of taking care of their needs and building them in responsible, upright families. That is why we stand.
For the first time in Dominica's political history, 6 women candidates will contest the general election set for December 8, 2014. The Dominica Labour Party has presented 4 women: Rosalind Paul, who will contest the Paybush seat, Athenia Benjamin for Wesley, Catherine Daniel for Collyho, and Justina Charles for Granby, while UWP Team Dominica has presented 2 women candidates: Monelle Williams, who will contest the St. Joseph seat, and Unica Victor, who will contest the Paybush constituency. And in other stories, the ink may still be somewhat wet. However, the 2015 Miss Dominica pageant contestants on Friday officially signed the participatory contracts during a ceremony at the Dominica Festival Committee's office, DFC. Acting Events Director of the DFC, Kathleen Coffey John Jules, congratulated the young ladies for their decision to participate in the pageant.
We are very pleased with the 7 selected beauties and very confident as well that they will do exceptionally great and serve as good ambassadors for Dominica. Congratulations to you, and also to this bold move that you've made. Congratulations on that. Not so many young persons do that these days. So very, very happy that you've done that. We at DFC, we wish you well.
She also urged the business community to come on board to sponsor the 6 young ladies who need their support. One contestant, Odessa Ellie, was sponsored jointly by Big Edge Financial Express and Minia 7-Eleven Supermarket. Meanwhile, chairperson of the Queen Show Committee, Romalda Hyacinth, said the show will be filled with elegance, class, and will showcase a combination of brain and beauty.
For the past 8 years, we can measure our record of success at regional competitions. Our reigning queens have gone to the Miss Carnival, Miss JC's, Miss Caribbean Culture, Miss Caribbean World, and Miss World competitions and have done well. For instance, from 2007 to 2014, we have won Miss Carnival, Miss JC's, Miss Caribbean Culture 4 times each, and Miss Caribbean World twice. Where the titles were not won by Dominica, the contestant placed first or second.
She added the Queen Show Committee has set a high standard over the years, and 2015 will be no different. The ladies will compete in costume, performing talent, swimwear, evening wear, and question and answer segments. Hyacinth also added her voice to the appeal for sponsors to come on board as soon as possible to sponsor the young ladies. Take a look at the 7 young ladies.
I am 24-year-old Normana John Baptist, representing the community of Tarishpit. I urge each and every one of you to come support me and the 6 other lovely contestants on the 13th of February 2015 at the Dominica Sports Stadium. Thank you.
I am 22-year-old Kiana John from the community of Salisbury. I am honored to be a contestant at the Miss Dominica pageant for 2015. Thank you.
Representing the community of Bath Estates, I am 19-year-old Odessa Eli, a teacher at the Convent High School. I would like to express my sincere gratitude to my sponsors, Big Edge Financial Express and Minia 7-Eleven Minimart. Thank you so much for taking the initiative to come on board to support me in these hard economic times. I do hope that some more sponsors will come on board to support the other contestants, as we all need your support. I would like to invite everyone to the Miss Dominica 2015 pageant on February 13th, 2015.
I am Biandra Blanchard, and I will be representing the community of Point Michel in the 2015 Miss Dominica pageant. It truly is an honor to have been deemed worthy to be selected as a participant in the upcoming pageant, and I look forward to enlightening the public about who I am and what it is I stand for. Thank you.
I am 20-year-old Charis Nation representing Castle Bruce. I am proud to be here this morning, and I am enlightened to serve as an ambassador for my community.
My name is Patrice Dorset. I am 20 years old. I will be representing the community of Marigot and the Northeast by extension. I would like to encourage the listening public to turn out in large numbers on February 13th, 2015 to come and witness this very spectacular event.
I am 21-year-old Kelsey Wrighton, representing the resourceful community of Kings Hill. I urge you all to join and support us on this journey to the throne, Miss Dominica 2015, as we celebrate the real mass.
The show is scheduled for February 13th, 2015 at the Windsor Park Sports Stadium. And here's an early Christmas gift for all you Digicel customers. Digicel, yes, the bigger, better network, is offering all its customers a chance to win $50,000 in cash and prizes throughout the month of November up till January. On Friday, Digicel launched its Bigger, Better Christmas promotion under the theme, Together We Make Christmas Better. According to Digicel Sales and Marketing Manager Natalie Walsh, the company has launched and continues to launch such promotions as a thank you for the support of its customers.
The core of this Christmas promotion is to bring people together. With the use of the latest technology devices available at Digicel. Our Christmas giveaway of up to $50,000 in cash and prizes will see many customers walking away with prizes in our weekly draws, climaxing in a grand draw in January, when one lucky customer will enter the Digicel Cash Vault for a chance to grab up to $20,000 cash. Laja Shesh.
To be one of Digicel's lucky winners, all you have to do is top up $15 or more on your Digicel prepaid handset or pay your bill in full by December 29th if you are a postpaid customer. Customers who purchase a smartphone with Digicel data plan are also eligible for this promotion. In addition, customers can text XMAS, that's XMAS, to 7171 for a chance to win a brand new Samsung Galaxy Note 4 smartphone. For more information on Digicel's Christmas promotion, visit their Facebook page at Facebook/Digicel Dominica. And that's it for local news. The latest in sports news is coming up next with Larry, so stay tuned.
Boom, Miss and it's my time to get on bad when I jam in at everybody. Come celebrate with me, but if you don't know me yet, don't worry, man, we go take a jam in a party. Yeah, put one hand in the air. 767 News.
I made a stupid mistake.
See where it's now landed me.
My baby's now behind bars.
Feels forgotten by society.
It's time for us to make a change. All of us make a change. To the Now Justice Reform Project. All of us make a change.
Make a change.
Instead of incarceration, y'all, let's try diversion, reform, rehabilitation.
Our youth needs a second chance
beyond bars. A world that accepts them with open arms.
It's nice to know that you're here.
Just know that we care.
This time we'll do our part.
Let's all make a fresh start.
It's time for us to make a change.
All of us make a change. To the Now Justice Reform Project. All of us make a change.
Make a change. The Juvenile Justice Reform Project, a new path to changing lives for good, funded by USAID and the OECS Secretariat.
Good evening and welcome to 767 Sports. We begin tonight's coverage of basketball.
Division 1 Most Valuable Player of the Dominica Amateur Basketball Association, Sergi Joseph, says it was as a result of hard work and dedication. Joseph, who spoke to the media on Wednesday evening following the award ceremony, said it was one of his goals since the commencement of the 2014 season.
It's my first time winning a championship in the first division, and it was a proud moment when I got to know that I won the trophy. Proud of my teammates as well. We worked really hard for the season. It wasn't easy, although we went the regular season undefeated, but we had a tough time in the finals. We lost our first game, came back won, the second one, lost again. But in the final game, we really stepped up, and I'm proud of what we did and proud we won the championship.
Joseph said, although they are a high-scoring team, in the finals they lacked on the offense in certain games and at times struggled to score. However, he did not give up and kept pushing the team ahead.
It worked out in the end. It was a close final game, but in the fourth quarter, I think we pulled away, and it was a very good moment.
And now you're the Division 1 MVP overall in Dominica. Just describe how will that impact your game on you?
Well, it gives me a lot of confidence, I would say, for the beginning of next season, and I will continue to work hard to achieve maybe that and even more in the future. Hopefully sometime in the future, if not next year, we were planning to go to the Premier Division, and maybe even winning the MVP in the Premier would be something I'd like to do. So it gives me a lot of confidence in my game.
Joseph said he aspires to play at the highest level of basketball locally. Meanwhile, the DABA's 2014 League Most Valuable Player Thomas Felix described the season as challenging.
Most of the teams came out to play, especially the Prowlers. I saw great potential in them this year. And I think if we maintain, they will be stronger next year. But overall, we became victorious, and thankful for that.
Describe what kind of contribution you made towards your team, the Blazers, winning the trophy.
Leadership. I would say leadership. So the leadership qualities in me this year, and they gave me the support, and that's what we needed to win the championship.
Felix, who is no stranger to winning MVP trophies, said it is always a pleasure.
I would really like to see the basketball move up a little bit in Dominica in terms of indoor facilities. We've been working on that for quite a while now, and it would be nice to have one. See the rain preventing games from playing, and I would really like to see that.
Felix added, his success in the sport is as a result of a healthy lifestyle, staying away from smoking and drinking alcohol. In cricket, the Trinidad and Tobago Red Force suffered a major setback on the eve of their second match of the West Indies Cricket Board WICB Professional Cricket League 4-day campaign after experiencing middle-order batsman Ramnaresh Sawan withdrawing himself from the squad due to personal reasons. He was selected by TNT in the second round of the first WICB draft, which was organized to achieve an equitable distribution of available player talent in the regional 4-day and limited overs competitions for the 2015 season. The 34-year-old right-handed cricketer has since returned to Guyana, and the TTCB CEO Suraj Rangunath confirmed that no replacement has been named. In more cricket, a task force set up to probe the circumstances that led to the controversial pullout by the senior West Indies cricketers from the Tour of India has begun its work, the West Indies Cricket Board WICB has reported. The task force held its first meeting in Bridgetown on Monday, and meetings are expected with all parties including the West Indies Players Association WIPA and the players before findings are reported to the board. Chairman Michael Gordon said that while it was regrettable that the situation into which they are probing occurred, the task force recognizes the responsibility to West Indies cricket and is honored to have been chosen for this assignment. He further stated that they are committed to pursuing the facts and circumstances in a fair and unbiased manner and to allow for all critical matters to be highlighted and ventilated. And that's it for tonight's Sportscast. Join us again on Monday for more sports news.
And that was the latest in sports with Larry. That's all the time we have for now. I do hope that you enjoy your weekend. Stay safe. And remember to drop us an email at media@767news.dm. Friend us on Facebook. And be sure to like our 767 News page if any events happen over the weekend and you'd like to inform us. From all of us on the 767 News production team, I'm Alicia George, wishing you a wonderful weekend, a good night, and thanks for watching.